Hi, I'm Paul, and welcome to part 2 of my YouTube series, my Zukia journey. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the requirements, stroke conditions that you need to qualify for the Zukia. There are two broad overarching themes in terms of requirements for this type of visa. I'm going to talk about them. The first major requirement for the Zukia is that within the past 3 years, you have completed an accredited bachelor's or master's program within the Netherlands, or completed a postmaster's program of at least academic year in the Netherlands, or there's a bunch of academic programs conducted within the Netherlands that qualify you for Zukia. These are all listed down on the website I'm going to attach. There are a bunch of them. There are probably around 10. Well, the general theme is that if you've studied on some level at a post-secondary level in the Netherlands, you might qualify for Zukia. Chances are you're probably already watching this from within Netherlands. Within this broad theme of academics within the last 3 years, the second one is that you have completed a master's or postmaster's program or PhD at a designated international institution, academic institution abroad. By this they mean a top 200 university. So according to top 200, according to 3 websites, I think it's QS World Ranking and 2 other websites I'll mention later on. But if you've done a master's or PhD program within the top 200 universities, you can apply for Zukia, provided that academic master's degree was taught in an English language or Dutch language, or in a English-speaking country, or if you already have an accepted English language test such as the TOEFL or the IELTS exam. So that's what I qualified for, because I did a master's degree in the UK in a top 200 university, and I graduated in December of 2018. So within the last 3 years, you've studied you've graduated from one of these top universities, then you can qualify. And you don't have to wait until you've actually graduated. As long as your university can say that you have passed or that you're going to be awarded a degree, you can still apply, provided they can offer that documentation. Now, remember, this is within the last 3 years, so it's not indefinite. You don't just wake up one morning and you graduated from Harvard 10 years ago and you think you can just wake up and apply. And very important that this within the Netherlands, if your study could have been a bachelor's degree, and you can qualify. But if it's outside the Netherlands, you need to have got a master's degree to qualify. Now, I cannot stress this enough. A lot of people come up and think that, oh, you've studied a top 200 university for undergraduate degree, can you go to the Netherlands? No, it has to be a master's degree, and you must demonstrate that you are proficient in English or Dutch. The second major requirement is that you have not already completed a Zukia or orientation year, i.e., if you've already done a Zukia and finished it, it expired, and you went back to your home country or wherever, you cannot apply again for another Zukia unless you have undertaken another period of study that is different from the initial period of study that qualified you for the first Zukia you undertook. So if you did the master's, for example, at a top 200 university, then did a Zukia, then left, you cannot come back and apply for another Zukia unless you again go do another international master's or PhD program, again at an international university, or studied in the Netherlands under one of those academic requirements. Now, if you have decided to apply for the Zoekia based on your master's or PhD program that you acquired from outside the Netherlands in the top 200 university, then you need what is called a NOFIC accreditation. So there's an institution in the Netherlands that will evaluate your master's or PhD transcript or certificate, and to make sure that you actually got this qualification. And because in the application for the Zoekia, they do specify that you need a NOFIC accreditation, and I'll be giving more details on this in part 3 of the series, and because there's a separate process to get that accreditation. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and stick around for more of the same.